Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Jimmy V here. By the end of this video, you should have the answers to the top 10 VA loan questions that I tend to get on a daily basis. So we put together a list of all of these questions, and today we're going to answer them for you. So with that being said, Taylor, can we go ahead and get this party started, my brother?
Yes, sir. Who qualifies for a VA loan?
Basically, any active duty service member or a veteran. Active duty service members, you must have served 90 days in order to qualify or be eligible for a VA loan, right? And if you're a veteran, 2 years of continuous service or 90 days of active service. For reservists as well, minimum 6 years of service. And if the reservist did 90 days, they too would also be eligible for a VA loan. But really quick, Taylor, there's a big difference between being eligible and being pre-qualified. You can be eligible but not pre-qualified. You could be pre-qualified but not eligible. So it's really important to ensure that they are properly eligible and qualified before they go out and start shopping for a new home.
How many times can it be used?
The VA loan, interestingly enough, can be used as many times as you, the veteran, would like, as long as they have sufficient entitlement. And of course, they are qualified. So a veteran can use their VA loan 10, 20 times in their career if they choose to do so. But you can't have 10 or 20 VA loans out at the same time. You can have more than one. A lot of people don't know that, by the way. But you can use your VA loan as many times as you would like throughout the course of your home buying career.
Interesting. Does it ever expire?
Never expires. Never goes away. A lot of my older, seasoned, we'll call them saltier veterans, they ask that question, does my VA loan ever expire? They think that maybe they used it once or they never used it and they can't take advantage of it. The answer, in reality, veterans, you can use it as many times as you would like. It never expires. It never goes away. So please, 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 you know a veteran that's not aware of this information, share it with them so they can unlock the power of the VA home loan benefit moving forward into the future.
How do you get started, my friend?
So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is identify a mortgage originator who specializes in VA loans. Taylor's pointing at me right now. Yes, I have a biased opinion, right? But find a mortgage originator who is competent and proficient in VA home loans and start the process with them. They will pull a copy of your certificate of eligibility. They'll request a copy of the DD-214, which is your discharge paperwork. If you're a reservist or a National Guard, there's a couple of other different forms that you may need. But by and large, those two forms would be needed. You'll submit the loan application, and from there, you'll be able to start the process, get pre-qualified, and go out there and start shopping for a new home.
All right, but what's the required credit score?
Yeah, so this is going to vary from lender to lender. The reality of the situation is that there is no minimum credit score requirement. Yes, sir. So there's no minimum credit score requirement on a VA loan for the VA guidelines, okay? But the lender who is lending the veteran, you, the veteran, the money, they're going to say, hey, Mr. Veteran or Mrs. Veteran, we're going to require a minimum credit score of 620 or 640 or 660. My general rule of thumb when kind of conversing with veterans is you want to have a minimum score of 620 because that's going to allow you to get more competitive financing terms, save you money, right? We don't want to pay more in interest on a VA loan than we have to.
Can I buy a boat and some jet skis with this VA loan?
Negative. That is a good question. You can't buy a boat. You can't buy a tiny home. No jet skis, nothing like that. It's for a single family residence, although and however, comma, you can buy a condo, okay? You can buy a multi-unit dwelling up to 4 units.
What about a boat you can live on?
No houseboats, brother. Sorry, not this time. But the good news is that you can even build a house with it. A lot of people don't know that too, bro.
Wait, so you can do a mobile home?
Can do a mobile home.
But no mobile boat. How does a VA loan compare to other financing types?
The VA loan is the only 100% financing loan in the market that doesn't have any geographical restrictions. You know, really will allow a veteran to go up to any purchase price that they would like with no money down. It's the only loan that you can do that with. Of course, we still have to qualify by way of credit, by way of income. The good news is that you, as the veteran, can identify and select a home, once again, up to any purchase price with no private mortgage insurance on a VA home loan. So keep that in mind moving forward into the future. In my opinion, the VA loan is literally the most competitive loan in the market today that will allow you as a veteran to purchase a home, accumulate wealth through the acquisition of home ownership, and save money at the exact same time. Does that it? By the way, if I didn't answer your question, that's okay, because I will personally answer your question. Do me a favor, just comment down below with your question, and I personally will make sure to answer it for you moving forward into the future. So thank you for watching this video. If you found that this information was of value, feel free to consider subscribing to the channel, where we educate more veterans and active duty service members about home ownership and utilizing their VA home loan benefit. And then lastly, if I earned it, like the video if you feel like it was of value. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.